Publicly, HAARP is said to transmit about 3.6 megawatts of high-frequency radio power into the sky. Scientists tell us that sounds big, but they say compared to nature, it's tiny. When the sun hurls out a massive solar storm, it can dump millions of times more energy into the ionosphere than HAARP ever could. And here's the thing. Those solar storms do affect life down here. They've been known to knock out satellites, disrupt radio signals, shut down power grids, and even create ground currents strong enough to damage pipelines. Some studies suggest they can subtly shift atmospheric circulation too, meaning changes in the ionosphere can ripple down into weather systems. That's why mainstream physicists argue HAARP is harmless. They say, compared to the sun, it's like a flashlight shining into the ocean. They say its energy is simply too small to matter. But here's the catch. Those are the numbers reported to the public, and this is where the theories begin. What if HAARP is capable of transmitting far more than emitted, and its true capacity is hidden behind military-funded, classified walls? Critics believe that if HAARP can project much larger bursts of HF energy, it could heat the ionosphere enough to create rippling effects downward, nudging jet streams, altering storm paths, maybe even magnifying natural disasters. And this isn't without precedent. Cloud seeding has been used for decades to force rainfall. In the 1960s, the U.S. military ran Project Storm Fury, an attempt to weaken hurricanes. These projects were real, so the idea of using a massive radio array to influence the sky doesn't feel so impossible. So is HAARP just an oversized radio lab, or could it be a far more powerful tool?
You see, when I make dirty Melissa wash away, but I want to know if you stick opinion on that and really listen to this. Don't sell no land, yeah? You see, when I start my pass, don't sell no land. Because I really feel like, say, them are going to try to send in foreign aid, if say them are going to help with. Like how it landfall down at St. Elizabeth, which is the bread basket of Jamaica, where a whole heap of food plant. Farmers, I beg you know, any food when I got plant from now, save it and store it and save where the seeds them. Jamaican people, we must go back to train partner and saving and building a community and sharing food. Don't take none of these foreign aid people something and don't make them trick you into selling your land. Yeah? Jamaican people, come home and buy up on the land. Buy up your land, Jamaican people.
In all actuality, sister's onto something. There's a lot of truth in what she's saying. There's a bigger agenda here. You always got to look at the bigger picture. And usually, with these dudes, it's a land grab. So, you can say, oh, it's quote-unquote conspiracy theory, but what kind of technology do we have? What do you think we have? You have no clue of what we're capable of.